Hey guys, Decov13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. In the last episode, we went to Remire Village to go and find out exactly what was happening there. Turns out, Tomas, the librarian here at the monastery, turned out to be an evil dark mage for an evil organization, who has the Death Knight in his employ, and he's allied with the Flame Emperor, apparently. After the battle, we actually met with the Flame Emperor, and he said he didn't condone of what Solos? I think it was Solos was doing. Tomas's true identity, of course. Yeah, Dimitri was acting really weird too. It's like he was very very insistent on murdering every single person on the enemy side. Like, very brutally as well. So, guess we got a little peek at that darkness of his, huh? Alright, let's explore. This month we're going to be guarding a chapel with our father, Gerald. So it'll be interesting to see what we can... Oh, got a quest from Raya. Well, let's see what's going on around here. Oh, and it just occurred to me off screen. I've had the knowledge gem in my inventory for a couple episodes now. Turns out, I didn't have it equipped. I'm sure someone's going to say something in a previous video. That's just great. You know? Fan-fucking-tastic. There's an item here, isn't there? No? Yeah, there is. Just a worm. Hey Bernie, how you doing?
Purple. A grim reminder of my sad reality. The other nobles will be fine, I'm sure. They've all been to events like this before. But me? I'm a noble and I've never even been close to one of these things.
Poor thing. Oh yeah, I have 7 points now. That's pretty good.
That's so.
Oh, there's Mercedes.
Oh, now where did that Ingrid run off to? The ball is soon and she hadn't even put on any makeup. I was trying to help her out.
I think Annette's got her covered. Alright, let's harvest our plants. I should plant 4 now. Not a very good yield. Caledonian soil.
Great. Just great. It's that time when all the students get all lovey-dovey. You're new, but you know about the ball, yeah? I can't bear it. Young love is wasted on the young. They can't appreciate it to its fullest. Ugh. I wish I could fall in love too.
Poor Manuela. Is there anything else here? So let's see. Someone else to talk to. I mean, there's someone on the
Hi
dock.
there.
White trout. Oh, hey Linhart.
You know, Professor, I used to think I would be comfortable with all manner of experiments, so long as they provided usable results. But when I heard of Solon's work, well, I realized I'd not considered the moral and philosophical limits of what all manner of experiments might mean.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not great with blood. Even when I'm just thinking about it, I feel a bit ill now.
Yeah, Luis.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of how I met my wife. I was at a village's harvest festival. There was a full moon, bathing everything in its cool glow. She appeared out of nowhere, dancing gracefully in the moonlight. A lovely fairy.
It's a wonderful story.
We soon fell in love and tied the knot. Now we have a daughter who's as bright and beautiful as a sunny morning. So, Whenever I see people dancing, I think of my wife, and my heart does a little waltz.
Let's see. Yeah, give me instruction on axes. I want to try to get my axe level up. Someone who's afraid of ghosts. Alright, let's find that person. Hey, what's going on this month, Guard Kyle?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Other than the legend of the Goddess Tower, of course. Have you heard the students talking about it?
No, what about?
On the last night of the ethereal moon, on the same night as the ball, if a man and a woman go to the Goddess Tower and make
I
a
heard about
wish,
that.
it's sure to come true. I have a wish, but I can't find anybody to make it with me.
Oh. There's someone I feel that way about? Oh. Yes. Bernadetta comes to mind. Huh. Okay.
No.
Smithing stone. There's actually new stuff in the shop. I actually checked off screen. We can actually buy silver weapons now. A couple other things.
Hey,
These merchants have
welcome.
anything new.
Come
Doesn't
again.
look like it at first glance.
Hello there.
Yeah, it's just the same shit as usual.
Return soon, please.
Oh well. Worth a browse, I guess.
Hey!
Hey, Catherine.
The area with the old chapel was supposed to be off limits. It was at risk of collapse, so they didn't even post guards. It's not too strange. Does that surprise you? Meh. Garreg Mach has lots of places that are blocked off for one reason or another. That's true of the underground Holy Mausoleum as well as the Northern Woods. People call it the Sealed Forest, but as far as I can tell, it's nothing special. Just a forest.
You know, shooting swords and close combat.
Hey!
This is a rare opportunity to enjoy yourself. Please, leave everything else to us. The Remire Village incident, the search for Tomas, we have it handled. You just focus on enjoying the ball with your students. It's for the good of everyone, don't you think? If the professors walk around in a state of distress, the students will be uneasy too.
Girl.
Oh, our life in Remire Village is gone. Father and Mother, gone. Why couldn't you have arrived just a little sooner?
Oh, that's awkward. Big eater. Where's Raphael? Is he dropping his spoon? Hey, Dorothea.
I wonder if Remire Village will ever be the same again. How do you recover from such a terrible event? So many dead, so much destroyed. I can't see how the whole village doesn't just end up abandoned.
Yeah, that reminds me. Where is... Oh. I don't know why I had to look so long to find myself. I'm gonna use this golden apple on myself. Hey, Leonie.
I'm glad the Remire Village situation got sorted out. But it's not over yet, is it?
Nope.
And I can't believe old Tomas turned out to be an enemy. Who can you trust anymore?
That's gotten real fucking weird around here, hasn't it? In the last year, two trusted people, two trusted staff at this academy turned out to be evil fucking pieces of shit. Man.
I can't believe this. I'm so angry right now. First it's the Death Knight, and now Tomas, but neither of them are in custody. I can't stand the thought of such evil lurking in the world. We have to do something about this. I have to do something about this.
And we're gonna have to deal with them sooner or later. Sketch of a centipede with countless little holes in it. Probably belongs to someone who hates insects. Oh, hey, Ingrid.
Mercedes locked me in her room for hours earlier.
Oh, so you escaped.
She was slathering pounds of makeup onto my face, saying something or other about the ball. It really wore me out.
I bet Sylvain's pumped about the ball.
Great work in Remire Village, Professor. Who would have ever guessed it was Tomas? Ah, but no. Now isn't the time to get lost in gloomy thoughts.
Huh. Thought I'd mention the ball for
I've been thinking of
sure.
inviting a girl from a different house to the Goddess Tower on the night of the ball. But here's the twist. She's from a family with a much more significant and storied past than mine. I wonder if she'd ever stoop to going out with the humble son of a knight.
Good luck, man.
Hey.
Oh, Gilbert.
It cannot be true that our siblings in arms could turn against us so. However, I will continue investigating members of the church. To think that even someone as senior as Tomas would fall under suspicion. I know not how far to take my search.
Even the I don't know. Maybe even the knights?
Unlike the monks, the Knights of Seros are Lady Rhea's direct subordinates. Some are in quite unique circumstances, but I cannot think any of them would betray us. I have a request.
Find a book on woodcarving techniques and give it to Gilbert. A student came to Fodland from the west might have what you're looking for. Hey, wood steel. Well, while I'm here, trade me an axes.
It cannot be true.
The ball is coming up soon. I am so excited. I can't wait to fill up on food while everyone's dancing. I even heard there'll be some prime cuts of meat.
Oh, I believe I have something for you, Raphael.
Oh, hey!
Claude?
Someone entered the old chapel. I think the townsfolk used it for feasts and such in the past. With that whole Tomas business, you can't blame the church for being on edge.
Yeah, that's true. There's Ned. Someone who secretly loves dolls.
So, Tomas the librarian was a bad guy? But he always seemed so nice. Oh, come on, Self, you're better than this. You promised you'd be on top of things this month.
Hubert.
Another month full of chaos. I've barely had time to catch my breath. What is the objective of Tomas and his ilk? And what makes Flame so special? Does that not bother you?
It is concerning.
There's a certain gentleman I'd like to invite to a rendezvous at the Goddess Tower. However, I can't imagine he'd be interested in a sheltered ingenue like myself. It's hard to pluck up the courage when that's where my thoughts always take me.
Oh, maybe this is the girl that other guy was talking about.
Hey. Professor?
That's where the Knight's quarters, or Knight's training hall. Dimitri and Dedu.
Even though there is to be a ball, we still have a mission. It would be nice if this month passed by in peace.
It seems the dastards who set Remire Village aflame have yet to be apprehended. Monsters. Trampling mercilessly over innocent lives. They deserve a gruesome end.
There it is again, Dimitri. Carving hammer. A lens cloth.
What the?
Dancing a Fodlan is not the same as dancing from Brigid. The reason is, maybe that the music has many differences. In Brigid, dancing is different for each person. Our dancing has vigor and ferocity. There is no speech of technique for our dancing.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of my first such event, back in the Imperial capital. It was held by my father, the Prime Minister. I really showed off my dancing skills. Everyone was quite impressed with me.
Good for you, Ferdinand.
Hey,
I should bulletin board. I thought it was another quest. Alright, go to the classrooms.
Okay. Hello.
Blue stone, which is nice to paint. It's probably Ignatz.
It's true that Tomas was employed here under the recommendation
Oh
of
yeah,
House
I forgot about that.
But that's all I know of the topic. I never even seen him prior to enrolling here. Even when he was supposedly in Ordelia territory, I never once saw him there. I'm still feeling bothered by all of this. But there's not much else I can say about it right now.
Yeah, that's weird.
Ah, the long-awaited ball. Finally an opportunity to showcase my exquisite skills on the dance floor. These skills were ingrained in me when I was a boy. My hands and feet move on pure instinct.
Alright, Lorenz.
Some scary things have been happening lately. I hope that this month, of all months, is peaceful. The ball is coming up and everything. Although I'm not much of a dancer, actually.
I think I have some stuff for him.
Oh, that's mine. Someone locked.
No.
Oh, that's mine.
Yep. Alright. Hilda.
It's almost time for the ball. Oh my, am I excited! This being a school, we don't have many chances to get dressy.
That is true. I don't think I have anything for her.
Never seen that thing. Never seen. Never seen. Never seen. Never seen. Never seen. Never seen that.
Yeah, I don't know who any of this stuff could belong to. Oh well. It's not like it's important. I find all the last item owners.
Legend has it that long ago, a female student from the academy met with a mysterious man at the Goddess Tower. They fell in love at first sight and were bound together forever after. But that's not the really interesting part. The incredible part is that the man was apparently the Adrestian Emperor himself.
Huh.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to fall in love at first sight with a splendid and powerful gentleman. I want my own fairy tale romance, and I want it now.
Edelgard.
Everyone's in such a festive mood. I feel a bit out of my element here. I can't help but worry something might happen while we're all distracted. After all, our enemies are always plotting.
That is true.
Still, this air of levity is much more agreeable than the grim atmosphere of late.
Alright. Who do we got online travelers today? A platinum fish. What do you have? HP plus 5 is the only thing. I mean, you have a couple of hearts, but I don't really want those. Steel axe plus Black magic crit plus 10. Haze Slice. Makes it easy to dodge counterattacks. Huh. Oh, she's a lord. Edelgard is a hidden talent for a reason. Huh. Let me see what other adjutants I can hire. Oh, get out of the way, please. Thank you. Umbral Steel. Yes, it's HP plus 5. Alright, Bar. I will take that Umbral Steel, though. Herring Bait. Swordbreaker, Close Counter, Curve Shot. That's when using Lance, right? Yeah.
Definitely.
Hire the Stable Guard. Oh wait, I can't actually get... Because I don't see the thing there, right? Yeah, so I can't get crit, Black Magic crit plus 10. Oh well, that's unfortunate.
Hello.
Hey. What's this about? The ball? Knights don't participate. It's an event for students, but it does pique the interest of some knights in particular.
Lance and bows, right?
Too much merriment. The librarian betrayed us, the Death Knight is back. Is this the time to be throwing a ball?
Yeah, it is a bit of an inopportune time. Black Magic tournament today. That's one of my students in that. Should find Seth so he can instruct me in Axis as well. Oh. Yeah, guess that works. Let's give this to Gilbert. And I'll go up to the chapel.
Thank you very much.
Ash, Marion, Flame up here. Check the counselor first. 3 notes. Alright, let me fuck these up real quick. It's just drawing what it's just drawing of what looks like a student throwing trash on the ground. Inside trash bins throughout the monastery. It's a new place in town that I hear is really some really tasty food. It's a whole 2 seats under my name, but I don't know who I should go with. So I'd be happy to join you. Long wish to be a Pegasus Knight that I may indulge in a lofty view. Dreamers always seem out of reach. Can you guess why? Is it because heights make you uneasy? Wow, perfect. Haha! Aw, Hubert wanted to be a Pegasus Knight, but he can't because heights make him uneasy. Aw, poor guy. Hey, Marianne.
The ball? I don't think I'll partake.
Hello, Professor. The ball will soon be upon us. Ah, I can feel my heart fluttering already.
I have never danced in front of people before.
Not even once in all my life. I'm very much looking forward to it.
This Ash is out here.
Last month was... well, you know even better than I do. I hope this one will be more cheerful. This ball, though, I don't know. It's all new to me.
Sure, it'll be alright. One more. No, yeah, there's the monk I have to talk to.
No, what happened in Remire was indescribable. The whole village burned to the ground. So many were left without even a home to return to. Thankfully, Her Grace the Archbishop has invited those who lost everything to stay at Garreg Mach. I pray that they will be able to return to their once peaceful lives as soon as possible. Until that day, we of the Church must join together and do all that we can to help them rebuild.
Alright, forgot there's a quest from Rhea. In his office.
Garreg Mach Monastery is said to have been completed during the ethereal moon. Why, 995 years ago, as a matter of fact. That's rather a long time ago, don't you think? Every year, a ball is held to celebrate the founding. And every 100 years, a very special celebration takes place. It's a grand festival involving all of Garreg Mach. It is thrilling to read of past festivals, and I'm rather excited to experience one for myself. Once in a lifetime, eh? The next one, in 5 years, will mark a millennium. Should be quite an event. Do you imagine you'll still be here teaching then?
Hard to say. Oh yeah. I doubt it's yours, but...
I can't believe I left this behind. Thank you so much for retrieving it.
Oh, I actually unlocked the support with him. Oh, and with, Catherine as well. Alright, I'll have to look out for those. Oops, I'm in Manuel's room. Clean dusting cloth. Someone paid. Yeah, that's Manuela's, alright. Why am I just stealing stuff out of her room and then just bringing it to her? Like, oh hey, look what I found. Seems kind of weird. Hey, Cyril.
Nah, Tomas wouldn't betray the church. I don't believe it. I won't believe it. There's some people in the church who hate people like me who are from Elmira, but Tomas was always real kind. But if he really was Lady Rhea's enemy, well, I'd defend her against anybody, no matter how kind they'd been in the past.
I'm curious.
I learned all sorts of things. So cleaning, chopping wood, making feed. Oh, and I'm learning the bow and arrow from Shamir. I'm happy to help you out with anything you need done for your class.
So I could recruit Cyril. Why not?
You betcha. I'm your guy, Professor. Since, you know, you can't exactly add me to your class or anything.
Well, he's gonna work with us. Level 17 commoner with an axe. I mean, I'll take your intermediate steel. I don't think I'm ever gonna use him. But, glad to have your help, buddy.
Really? Really?
Before the ball, it is customary that we host a competition of dance known as the White Heron Cup. The students are quite fond of this tradition. Each house must select a representative to compete. Their dance shall be judged by its beauty, grace, and technique. The student who is deemed the winner will be given the opportunity to train as a dancer, should they so please.
So this is how we get a dancer.
It is a very precious thing, the gift of dance. I hope that you and your students will choose to participate. May I ask a favor of you?
White Heron Cup dance contest begins at the beginning of week 3. Select a student to represent your house by the end of week 2. Your selected student may learn a unique way to inspire their allies in combat. Yes. At the start of week 3 of this month, the White Heron Cup dance contest will begin. Select a representative by the end of week 2. Is that it? Stories.
I have looked into Tomas, but I just cannot make sense of this at all. From his behavior up until now, I never would have suspected that a man like him could turn on us. I have also discovered that his appearance has changed.
Yes, it has.
It is almost as if he is not even human. What in the world is going on?
Well, teach me an axis real quick.
I still have much to learn.
Alright, I got axes rank D. One conversation unlocked. Let's see. Who I want to represent our house. I mean, wouldn't it obvious to probably ask Dorothea? I think that's what I'll do. I mean, you can ask anybody. I think I'll... Yeah, I'll ask Dorothea. If she would like to. Oh, she's out there, isn't she? Right? No? She's out in the garden.
Right, right.
Get out of the way. Bitch! Oh, I got past her for a second.
I wonder if Remire... So many... I'm sorry for... It's a big dance contest between the classes, and I simply adore dancing. I'm quite good at it, since I was a diva in an opera company, you know.
Should I choose Dorothea as our house representative in the White Heron Cup dance contest? Yeah.
I think my heart just skipped a beat. You want me to represent the class? I'm not sure when I last experienced such flattery, Professor.
Speak to your White Heron Cup representative and give them one dance lesson. Do so in their charm entries. Alright, so let's talk to Manuela real quick.
I hear you've chosen your representative for the White Heron Cup. In that case, a word of advice. On an average year, the winning contestant has about this much charm.
13.
Charm is important, wouldn't you agree? Who wants a partner with no charm? Not me. Do your best, make sure to put in the practice, and good luck.
Alright, so 13 charm. I think Dorothea hits that no fucking problem. 15. I could have chosen Bernadetta to be a dancer. Man. Ingrid could have been one. No. Because I think you could choose anyone, not just girls. Mercedes, even. I don't think... Actually, Sylvain could have been a dancer. No, Dew almost has enough. I could have made Dimitri a dancer, guys. Yeah, I think I should go back and redo it so I can make Dimitri a dancer. Oh, Flame could have been a dancer. I don't think I could pick Staff, so that's unfortunate. Manuela. Catherine has no charm. Neither does Shamir. Nor Cyril. Hanuman comes close. Oh, man. I'll keep Bernie as an archer, though. Alright, that's just Hanuman and Catherine. I wonder if what does Shamir want to talk about?
Hey, what's this about? The ball? Knights, it's an event for Alois Kane. He volunteered to judge the White Heron Cup. Not that I care.
Okay. I guess let's just talk with Dorothea again.
Hey, Professor. You're here to help me practice for the dance contest?
Yeah. Alright, they're teaching their students. I guess I'll end it there. Charm increased by 5.
How was that? Was my dancing everything you hoped for and more? I certainly enjoyed it. We simply must do it again. Soon.
Alright. Let's try to spend some of these activity points. Owl feather. Bonding bites. Effects are enhanced when you bring students from your own house. Bernadetta. And let's see. That's plain.
Ooh, this is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking.
New supports? No. Let me... I don't need to do cooking. Probably. Can't think of any other way to waste time, though. I mean, I guess I can go to the cathedral and sing. Because I do want to try to recruit Hilda. So Hilda and Annette. I can increase Annette's motivation as well.
Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute dance to go along with it.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
No support with Hilda. Where's Hilda? Let me see if I could actually... I mean, I'm not going to try recruiting her yet, because I don't think I have the stats for it. Let me try getting a rank up, at least, with her. Or something. Whatever the hell I'm trying to say. There she is.
It's almost this being a...
Oh, I can actually have a tea party with her. I'll give her some gifts, then.
I love it!
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I don't think that's enough, is it? Oh, it is. Haha. Alright. I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna try to recruit her. Alright, so let's do these supports. Let's start with these two over here. Someone in the garden.
Professor.
Oh, Catherine. Yeah, sure.
I wonder why.
Sorry?
Why does Lady Rhea give you special treatment? You're not particularly strong or good-looking. You seem exceedingly unremarkable.
Thanks.
Not that I doubt you were a skilled mercenary. Shamir came from the same background, but she doesn't get nearly as much of Lady Rhea's attention.
You're just kind of suspicious, huh?
Besides, it'd be one thing if you got brought on as a knight, but a professorship, unprecedented.
Sorry.
I'm not blaming you, I'm just perplexed. And it's not like just anyone can wield the Sword of the Creator. It's a legendary relic, right? And it was casually handed over to you. It's unbelievable. Maybe it's because you're related to Geralt. He was a leader of the Knights of Seiros, and probably the finest mercenary in all Fodlan. By the time I joined, he was gone. So I don't know him too well, but he's strong, right?
Not as strong as people say.
Oh, come on. There can't be a soul in Fodlan who hasn't heard tales of the Bladebreaker. Maybe that's it. Geralt used his influence to help you.
No, he was very against us coming here.
But Lady Rhea wouldn't give you favorable treatment because of that. No, definitely not. There must be something more to you. Okay, that settles it. I'm going to watch from afar. Figure out what Lady Rhea could possibly see in you.
Okay.
Whatever it is, maybe I can copy it so that you'll take a shine to me as well.
You're very devoted to her, aren't you?
And if I discover that your intentions are malicious, I'll cut you down. With relish.
Huh. Thanks, Catherine. Now I'm gonna go spend time with someone who doesn't want to try to kill me. Professor Hanneman, you around? Let's go talk with him. He just wants to steal a couple square inches of my flesh or blood for his research.
Professor. Ah, Professor. Always a pleasure to see you. I wonder, might you have a moment to chat?
What do you want?
Come now. You have no need to be on guard. I'd never cause you harm. You're far too valuable a specimen, well...
There it is.
To say, too valuable a member of the Academy staff.
I'm sorry, specimen?
Indeed. The further my crest research progresses, the closer you come to learning the truth of your heritage. Is it not so? When I learned you bore the lost crest, the very crest of flames itself, I set about learning everything I could about your past. What was the origin of your bloodline? How have the events of your life been shaped by your lineage? I became somewhat obsessed, I must admit.
You investigated me?
Nothing so crass as an investigation. No, I researched. I spoke to mercenaries whom you've worked with in the past to learn about your life before the Academy. Of course, I also contacted Geralt and his mercenary friends. Your father does keep rather interesting company.
Sounds like an investigation to me.
I'm excited to share with you what I learned, but I do ask that you correct me if I am mistaken on any account.
Alright, let's hear it.
The story begins with Geralt serving as captain of the Knights of Seiros. There was a woman at the monastery with whom Geralt was quite close. At first, it seemed obvious this mystery woman was your mother. Alas, that cannot be the case. The timing is all wrong.
You know, Geralt was saying something about me being at the monastery a long time ago, wasn't he?
As it was told to me, the woman in question passed away shortly before Geralt left the monastery.
Actually, come to think of it, it would make sense if that woman was my mother. Because she is buried. My mother is buried here, Geralt said.
Yet your birth occurred sometime later, while Geralt was taking work as a mercenary. This, of course, presumes your age is accurately reported. If you were born sooner, well, the story would be quite different, would it not?
My father was always one for secrets.
Oh, I am aware. You two were certainly enigmatic, as far as mercenaries go. For example, Geralt never once spoke of his time serving as captain of the Knights. That's quite a secret to keep for all those years. In the end, your old acquaintances had little definitive to say about either of you. However, they all agreed on one thing. Your father and yourself were a strong pair. Warriors to be respected and feared. You in particular. In fact, many came to know you as the Ashen Demon.
The Ashen Demon?
They say you would destroy your enemies without a hint of emotion on your face. The mercenaries I spoke to revered you as a living legend of sorts.
Huh. I don't know how to feel about that.
So, that is what I learned. And I admit, it is barely more than I knew before. The next step in my research is to ask your blood for answers, and hope that it is more forthcoming than your past acquaintances.
Huh. Just got to learn a little bit, a very little bit more about our past. Oh, Sothis.
Tomas. No. Solon, was it not? And the Flame Emperor.
Something about them come to mind, Sothis?
It is most clear that something has transpired. And it relates to you somehow.
Yeah.
Or is the fault my own? And you're just caught inside the wave. Sothis, the goddess of this world. I bear her name. How confusing. I feel as though my head has turned to mush.
Huh. Oh, there's Hilda.
Hey, Professor! What are you doing daydreaming in a place like this? It's lucky. As spacey as you are, you're always reliable in a pinch.
Hey, you were daydreaming too.
Not as much as you. It's hard to tell what's going on in that skull of yours. Your expression is always blank. Come on, smile. I was just playing around. Don't get mad. By the way, in the next battle, may I focus on logistical support?
By not battling?
Off the battlefield? There's no use having a weakling like me in the middle of the action.
Weakling?
And it would bring down morale if I were killed.
You're not a weakling.
Have you even seen me, Professor? Look at these noodly little arms! I should be cheering everyone on from the sidelines. It'll certainly improve the boys' morale, don't you think?
Why aren't you taking this seriously?
Because even if I did, I would still be a weakling. My big brother is the type of person who's supposed to be on the battlefield. For me, it's just a waste of energy. It's pointless. Everyone's cut out for something different. The right person for the right task, you know? Please, Professor, keep me off the battlefield, and maybe I won't tell everyone you were daydreaming.
You trying to blackmail me by telling people I sometimes stare into space? The fuck kind of dirt is that, Hilda? Okay then. Well, let's give this a try. Try and bring her over to my team. I don't know if this will work. It probably won't. But it's worth a shot.
It's almost time for this. Professor, you look like you want to say something. But if you're here to let...
Damn. Probably just need more axe skills, because my axe skills are fucking ass. Oh, well. I tried. Alright. I guess we'll end free time. Oh wait, no, I still have 2 points left. Oops. What the fuck can I do with my 2 points? Huh. Not really too sure. I'm gonna go to Rhea and Hanneman and have them teach me. I didn't already do this, did I? No, I didn't.
Gary, why? It's a once in a...
Alright, so yeah, give me a reason. And then I'll go talk to Rhea.
Before the student, it is a very...
Yeah. Alright, and today's free time. Let's move on for the week. Alright. Teach Dimitri. Go all in on lances for him.
Thanks.
Try and get him close to that A rank.
This will be...
Oh, Bernadette is very close to an A rank in bows.
I did.
There we go.
Hope
Closer.
This is good for something.
Ugh, ooh. There's a hidden talent for riding.
I did pretty.
So I'll try to do this.
I did pretty.
Alright, 2 stars in that. Dorothea. She has something for faith. She's almost at B for reason, so I'll try that.
I got it. You're quite the motivator, Professor. I got it.
Alright, B rank in reason. Sagittae.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll teach her once in this one as well. Flame. Handyman almost has B plus in reason. Yeah, screw it.
I believe your coaching is better than mine. I believe you.
B plus, reasonable
I still
4.
have much to learn.
And authority.
I believe you.
Got two left. So let's see. Go to Flame. Ingrid. Well, let's teach Felix.
This could be useful. Maybe. Quite intriguing. Thank you.
There we go. Budding talent. And he got Black Magic Crit plus 10.
A new power that I could use.
Good job, Felix. You'll become a mortal savant soon enough. Let's get
Answered
close
correctly.
to that A rank in axes.
No need for praise. I appreciate.
Let's see, someone else I could have. Yeah, actually, let's do Bernadette. Keep Bernadette and Flame doing that. Alright, let's begin.
Professor, I've something I'd like to ask you.
What's up, Hanneman? When I ask them to take part in my experiments, even the most industrious students run away from me. No matter how sincerely I plead, do you have any suggestions? The word experiment may be scaring them, make the experiment a job, pay them handsomely. Do not run from a great teacher. I'm not saying the last one. The word experiment may be scaring them.
I see. That's how it is.
I guess the second one was the best answer.
Professor?
Dorothea. Focus on reason skill to excel as a warlock. Huh. I don't know. Because I don't know if dancers in this game can use magic. 'Cause I feel like I'm going to make Dorothea my dancer. Let me see real quick. Can the dancer class use magic in this game? No, I don't want to look up dance classes. They do wield magic. Oh, you can actually make your avatar a dancer. Same with Manuela. So they use swords and can use magic. Alright. Yeah, she can focus on reason. That's fine. As long as the class can use magic. Bernadette's birthday. Let me try tea party. Let's go with... How about mint leaves?
What is it? Did I do something wrong? Thanks so much. Hot, hot, hot. Yeah.
Let's see. How about a place you'd like to visit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Our first meeting? How about a word of advice? Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
If two people decide to be recluses together, does that even still count?
Let's chat.
I see.
Yeah. Nice. Perfect. See, I know her.
Yeah.
Gifts, of course. Shit, do I have anything she'd like? I mean, I just have flowers. That's always a safe bet.
Thank you. Huh? Thank you.
Let's get the motivation up.
Thank you. Huh? Thank you.
Try observing her.
Yeah. Professor. I see. You know I don't like being around people, right? Still too hot. Yeah. I try not to think about my hair too much. Huh? I see. You know I don't like being around people, right?
Guess that's it for now. Alright, that was a good tea party.
This was great.
Glad she enjoyed it.
I am ready to begin. Oh no, this is impossible. Look, Professor, we did great.
What happened to this being impossible, Bernadetta? C rank and reason for Felix.
Well, that worked out.
Thoron.
I'm finding my focus.
Alright. I don't have any master seal. I don't have any advanced seals. If I did, then I could make Bernie a sniper. I think I could buy some advanced seals from the shop. I can. Let's get 3. Actually, no, while I'm at it, I have some stuff to sell. There we go. Now since I have some advanced seals, can use one on Bernadetta. Make her a sniper. Just get a bonus in. Strength and defense.
Passed. I passed.
Probably should focus on doing class mastery. Shouldn't I? I really don't have a lot of class mastery skills. Alright, that's in a reclass. For my Dark Mage now. He almost has enough as Cavalier. Maybe I'll do a couple free battles, try and get a... Well, I don't know. I feel like that might overlevel me. Not that I'm not already overleveled. You know what I mean. Mercedes is very close to mastering her class. Well, I am doing battles this week. Well, this next week, I should say, in the next episode. So I'll probably do some auxiliary battles on my own. And then we'll do a couple of these paralogs. Probably do a True Chivalry and an Ocean View, I think. That sounds nice. Alright, so, again, off screen, I'm going to do a little bit of grinding, try and get some people's class mastery up. But yeah, I'll see you guys then. Bye!